welcome to America's favorite sound. No. Me first? Okay, hold on. Vicky's trying to race me for who can do it better. Oh my god. That took her like a whole 3... Hang on. Hey guys, let's do this right. Welcome... Wait. Get ready for America's... Fuck, let's do this again. This is the... Okay. Hey guys, get ready for America's favorite sound.
Ah.
There we go.
You guys suck. I opened my can before.
Yes, that's what happens when you're not here with us. Are you here with us?
She's in between us. We don't have a choice.
What the hell?
This is a trio.
That's really weird.
Dude, we're sitting in chairs. What is wrong with you? Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to episode 9 of the Nictorious podcast. In this episode, we're gonna do a podcast. Vicky.
What?
How has your week been? What did you do this week?
This weekend?
This past week. These past 7 days.
Yesterday we watched Hamilton.
That should be the word.
This doubled as the Vickyisms.
It was pretty good. I love it.
I did. Yeah.
It was amazing. I was like, yes, to everything. So
it was a good show. I actually gave a miniature review to my roommates where I said, if you like musical theater, you've seen it already. If you kind of are okay with musical theater, you should watch it. If you don't care about musical theater, watch it anyway, because then it'll just, it's the only one you should watch, I think. It'll set the bar way too high. You'll watch anything else and be like, it wasn't Hamilton. It'll ruin everything else for you.
Even though it was not live, it was...
Yeah, I'm pretty happy because I always wanted to watch it, but there's no way in hell I would get tickets in New York for that. Like in the following year, so...
Also, Stage Gremlin, I almost said the name. Stage Gremlin, you printed out fake tickets for us and the playbill, which was super cool. We did it actually like a whole little real theater experience where we had Luna, our mascot, be our stage manager. She was horrible.
Yes.
She kept breaking things.
She broke the lamp.
She broke our lamp.
Almost during the intermission.
Yeah, like right before the intermission. So
she was ready.
We paused it to take care of the mess, and then we watched like one more song, and then we're like, oh, intermission.
She was ready for light.
Yeah.
All right, lights breaking, sound effect, go. Immediately. But it was fun. It was very cute. We had tickets. Quick question for Stage Gremlin. The prices that were printed on those fake tickets, are those real prices?
Yeah, that was
$167 and then $10 convenience.
That was actually a ticket that I found on Google that was a fake ticket. And they realized that it was a fake ticket because of the price of the seat.
Oh my god.
It was too cheap.
It was too cheap. Yeah.
I bet.
Fuck.
Well, the ones on the Plaza Theater, they're like $60. And you're like over there, up there.
Oh yeah.
Like next to the lights. Remember when we saw Mamma Mia?
It was horrible.
We were literally next to the lights.
My dad was so nice.
Burning from one side of your face.
My dad was so nice. He was like, Victoria, I know you love this musical.
Mamma
so
Mia, yes.
Buy the tickets, obviously. Since he told me like so quick and so fast, there wasn't any tickets left. Like a lot. So
he told you the day of.
Yeah, and they were like pretty expensive. Yeah. But the ones that we could only be, it was like up there, like next to the lights. And that was the last time that I was like, I will never sit back here
again
unless
that
is a gift
of the show.
And it's a gift.
Well, speaking of fun musical theater experiences, so a couple years ago, I was hurting for money at one point, and I was taking
a long time ago, Nick?
Listen, buddy, my bills are
6
paid
months,
right now.
1 month ago.
No, it wasn't even really that long. What is it, like 2.5 years? It wasn't that long ago.
Nah.
But no, I was working at the Plaza Theater as a pusher, which is just a person moving big heavy chunks of stuff. And Vicky told me, like I told her one morning, I'm like, oh, I'm working at the Plaza Theater tonight for Phantom of the Opera. And she's like, oh, are you going to be like part of the crew? Are you going to be this or that? And I'm like, nope, I'm just pushing things into a truck. And she's like, oh, I'm going to go see it tonight. I thought I could see you. And I was like, no. And then she went and saw the show and had a great time. And then went out with dinner with her family. And then me and a bunch of other sweaty dudes were pushing stuff into trucks. And I was like, well, this is a life I don't want anymore.
That's the life.
I want to be on stage. Just not for Phantom of the Opera. I'm not a singer.
Oh my god, that was...
But did you get to watch it? Or no?
I got there like 15 minutes before the show ended.
And so the last song.
It was the last day of the show. Because, I mean, obviously we were putting everything in a truck. The actors and everything, it's almost like UTEP, where they go backstage, they change to the normal clothes, and they're gone.
Yeah.
Like, they are gone.
And even more with Union.
Mm-hmm.
They're, peace out, bitch. I don't get paid to not even touch this chair.
Well, no, that's fine, but, like, it was so weird because, like, even, maybe it's just me, but even if I were a Union, like, I might hang around and I might say hi to people, or I might do whatever, because I like doing that. But it was just so weird where they took a bow, they went off stage, and then I never saw them again. I don't know if they changed in the truck on the way out of the parking lot.
The Phantom in his costume.
Just bolting to his Volkswagen, just like...
I think
it's
so
because fast
I think you just get tired. Yeah, imagine doing that every single day for months. 5 years. months. You get tired.
I do that at Pizza Hut. But like, if someone wanted to come up and shake my hand because their pizza was amazing, I'd well, not right now because there's a pandemic.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Nobody has shake your head.
No, I've had some people come up and be like, "Yo, this was great. This was fantastic."
No,
and it's nice when it happens.
No, yeah, it's super cute.
It's super
it happened
nice.
to be at McDonald's too.
I had somebody call. I've had multiple people call me and tell me,
"What is this?"
No, really. I talk shit about Pizza Hut a lot. I mean, Domino's. I talk shit about Domino's a lot.
Yeah, right.
But
retail.
I talk shit about retail.
Pizza place.
Pizza joint. No, I shouldn't say that. They're great. But no, I talk shit about it a lot. But there are some nice people that shut up. Waving her, come on.
It's because you were like pizza.
I talk shit about Little Caesars a lot.
Get to the point, man.
I feel bad. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. No, occasionally in anywhere you get a couple people that call and they're just like, "Hey, we just want to say we had a great experience," and those people are great and they're super nice. And I really appreciate it.
They make up for all the Karens.
I wouldn't say that. they make up for a few. They don't make up for all of them.
Only the one for that day. The Karen for that day.
No, it's also like when someone is nice to retail, they really go out of their way to be nice.
You don't have to talk to your pizza
it happens like once a year, so it's like a unicorn. You love it when it happens.
Yeah. We've had, like, that's why I've been to a couple places, like, was it with you or I went to one where, I don't remember where it was, but, no, it was with my dad.
Those hoes.
It was my dad. No, we went somewhere and the chef, it was like the best Chinese food I ever had in my life. And I was like, this is awesome. But as you're walking out, you pass the kitchen and I stopped and I called the guy. I was like, hey guys, I know you're busy, but I just want to say you guys crushed it. This was amazing. Thank you so much. You guys did a great job. And all of them turned around and they were like, oh, thank you. Like, they're all shocked because no one does that.
I think it's normal, but like in restaurants, not in McDonald's or Pizza.
McDonald's not a restaurant, confirmed.
Well, no.
It's not.
It's a fast food. You will never do that as a fast food.
Fast food sounds like a weird thing. There needs to be a new term for fast food restaurants. What are they? Refuel depots?
No, you get your food in less than 3 minutes.
That's not true.
Well, they try. Try.
Pizza Hut is considered fast food,
but it's less than 30. No?
Yeah.
But if I eat there, it's less than...
It's like 10. 10
That's so quick compared to a restaurant. They're
I've been to Applebee's where I get my food in like 10 minutes.
Applebee's and Chili's is between fast food and restaurant food.
Village Inn. Dude, oh my god, when I worked at Village Inn, we had... Like, if you had a table of 2 people, you were expected to get their food out in 6 minutes. Okay, fine, because everything's microwave. But if you had a table of like 40 people, you're still expected to get that food out in 6 minutes. And if you don't, your stupid manager comes to the back and is like, guys, we all know the protocol. We all know how to do this. So we have very large griddles.
You know what, son? You're the manager now.
I'm the manager.
You're that dude.
I don't give my cooks any grief unless they're excessively bad. I don't care at all. Or unless they screw something up. You know how many times we've had orders for some of our cooks where it's like a pepperoni pizza and a pizza of pepperoni and jalapeno. And then I get 2 pepperoni pizzas.
Oh, yeah.
That happens a lot. Then I'll get mad. But if it's...
Steak.
But if they go over the regulated pizza topping time limit. I don't give a shit. I don't tell them anything. Mm. But if my boss watches this, I'm on them all the time. Don't get me wrong. I need a raise, by the way. Just saying. She's going to listen.
And
this is the one episode she'll listen to.
$20 the hour.
$20, please. Yes.
So what did you do, Nick, this week?
What did I do?
What did you do?
I started The Last of Us 2, and anybody who listens to this that knows about that there's a whole controversy with that game where the main character of the game is a lesbian. And at least the point where I'm at,
Is that important to the plot, or...?
There's parts where it comes up, and I mean, it's one of those games where it's like...
the gamers suffer.
Yeah, for some
reason. They're like,
I gave the game a lot of shit when it came out, and I knew I was doing it. And it was one of those things where I hadn't played it, so I was just giving it shit to be funny. But when my friend was like, yo, my roommate was like, my brother got it, and he finished it, so let's just play it. I was like, okay. I think this is a case of just the internet going crazy and getting mad over something that doesn't really matter. The game's fine. It plays fine. It's cool. I think I played like the first 10 hours.
Yes, the first 10.
No, but that's a point where you can get a good idea of the story, or the good idea of where the game is going, functionally anyway. I don't know if they've built up on anything from the first game, like gameplay-wise, which again is fine. The whole big part of the first game was the story. The story was really good. The first game was fantastic. So far, I don't really have any gripes with the story. Except for one thing that happened very early in it that I won't spoil, but I was like, I feel like this would be more powerful. It happened like in the middle, but at the same time, it starts the story going, so it kind of couldn't. So it's a nitpick. That's it. I really don't think there's anything that much wrong with the game. But for all my shitposting gamer friends out there, it's hot garbage. Don't buy that game. Game's garbo. And
Nicholas needs another episode of nerdiness. Games?
Nerd is the word. We need Maverick. Maverick, come back.
Yeah.
Maverick, help me.
You don't have another nerd game friend?
I have multiple, but Maverick was the one that's been on the podcast. Yeah.
What? He lives with them.
No, they are not nerds. They're little Minecraft weirdos. That's different.
They're like...
Dude, okay, I'm gonna put Rob on blast right now. Rob, you better listen to this podcast episode because it's funny as hell. Rob is the kind of guy that he loves video games. He plays a ton of video games. I think he's finished maybe 12 in his life. That dude is the kind of dude that gets super into it for the first few weeks and then just drops it like a sack of hot potatoes. Like, immediately. It's really funny.
Because he has a girlfriend. So.
No, he hasn't seen... No, I live with him. I've seen his girlfriend maybe 2 times. That dude lives in his living room with his keyboard, strapped to his... shut up.
I'm just saying.
That dude gets really, really good at games for like a week and then just drops them. That's it. And then Chris, my other roommate, gets super good at video games, beats them, keeps playing them, and makes everyone else feel bad for playing them because he'll be way better at it than you.
What do you think, Natalia?
Kudos, Chris.
About just Nick having another podcast, episode.
Am I cheating on this podcast? The Nictorious podcast?
I think you should have the nerd episodes like
Number
separate.
2?
Just kidding.
Well, we gotta do that. Separate. Okay, yeah. Well, you asked me what I did this week. That's what I did this week.
What else did you expect?
I grilled food, and that was 2 hours ago? And that was nice. Our cookout got ruined by sprinklers.
Yes, it was amazing.
I thought that only happened in cartoons. I didn't know that was a real life thing.
We just stare at it, looking at it. The grill. Is it going to hit the grill?
We were trying to decide if it was going to come and hit us, and we're like, no, it wouldn't. And then all of a sudden, all of us wearing flip-flops and our feet got wet. And we're like,
I wasn't even wearing flip-flops. I was wearing tennis shoes. I got soaked.
It was bad. Yeah.
Hey, on the plus side, you didn't have to turn off the grill or anything.
Yeah, the sprinkler did it for me.
You didn't turn it off.
What do you mean turn off? It was just cold. The sprinkler did it for me. After 2 passes, the grill was out. All I did was take off the slightly warm and now very wet corn off the grill. That's all I took off.
That was fun though.
It was a good night. We got to eat actually before that. It was very, very.
Probably the maintenance guy would be like, "Let's turn on the sprinklers. These guys are crazy."
Well, he lives there.
Yeah, that's why
he lives in front of those.
Oh, okay.
He was watching us. from his seat on his wheel. No, like he was on his balcony.
He has the app on his phone to start the sprinklers.
On, off, on.
These guys were crazy.
Now let's turn on the other ones.
What were we sitting? We were sitting there talking about the pink tax. He was probably just like mad because he was there. He's like, "I'm gonna fuck that women's perfume costs more than sprinklers." Like
on.
You're
having fun. On.
There's disgusting. Well, I mean, for what was it? For maybe like 40 minutes that we were there, like sprinklers that weren't even near us were on.
Yeah.
And our mascot Luna was running through them for a little bit, but then at the last minute we're like, "Oh, those are really close. Those are getting really close." They're close.
No, we were sad because they turned it off. Or like, they turned it off.
But then they turned on like the super soaker ones. Like, we had the nice mist during our meal, and then we had like.
Went from like barbecue patio to Wet and Wild real quick. It was bad. So Vicky, wait, I'll tell you. What did you do this week?
I said one thing. I mean, we're always together, right? But
I nerded out. You watched Hamilton. Did you also watch Hamilton?
I did. Actually, I was talking about this with a friend. Like, I haven't done anything interesting.
Fuck. That's the end of this podcast.
I tried to get my life back together, so I'm trying to eat healthy and do exercise. But then I realized, like, my life is so sad now that I'm trying to be healthy. It's super
Everything
sad.
interesting in your life was food before this. Is that what you're saying?
Yes and no. I don't have time because I'm either cooking, meal prepping, doing exercise, so I haven't done anything fun.
True.
Yeah, man.
Washing dishes.
Washing dishes is like my number one.
And I took that away from you. I did all your dishes today.
Yeah,
Shit.
what did I do today?
Oh, fuck.
That's why she was on her phone all day.
Yes, I haven't used my phone.
Fuck, that's it. Well, here, let's. I got an idea. Natalia, why don't you tell us the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Doesn't have to be like a whole dish. Maybe just a singular item.
I'm gonna go with something that it was one of the best things I ever had, and it was like a caramel dessert that I had on the other side of the world. But it had a ton of gold flakes. But like real gold flakes, like a lot of gold flakes. I probably ate like a whole piece of jewelry that night.
What the fuck?
But it was delicious, Nick.
Actual gold.
Actual gold.
Why?
They sell it.
Why?
Because
on food?
Yeah, because I was in
Well,
Dubai.
I'm sorry, this is gonna sound really dumb. Also, Goldschlager, that liquor, is that actual gold in there as well?
Yeah, Nick.
Why
gold
the
flakes.
fuck are people consuming gold?
Because you're rich?
Actually, yeah, it doesn't have the taste.
You don't think
it looks kind of cool, but at the same time, like, it adds no flavor. It's just kind of like you're eating it because you can, you know?
That is... What the fuck?
You're like, yes,
So I was in Dubai.
I was in Dubai. You're dead serious.
No, I'm dead serious. Like,
oh my god.
I thought you were a chef, Nick. Come on.
I never put fucking metal on my food. The metal is the fork.
Well, you're falling behind, Nick.
What the fuck?
That was like 2010.
It was probably like the most expensive piece of like tart I ever had. It was delicious. I'll never forget it. But dude, that gold added like probably like $50 to my meal. But yeah,
okay,
I'll never forget it.
Was it already part of the thing, or were they like, what kind of toppings would you like? And you're like, I'll take sprinkles, jelly beans, caramel sauce, and gold.
I like that gold right there.
No, it was already on it.
Oh my
and I'm not gonna lie. That's why I bought it. I was like, is that actual gold on that piece of tart?
Caramel tart.
Oh
I'm gonna get that.
Why not?
Insane.
Make that 3, please.
3. Oh my god.
Put it on my tummy.
Put it on my tummy. Like the guy comes over with like one of those little drizzle bottles of caramel sauce, but with gold in it.
I'm gonna buy some for you, Nick. I'm gonna buy some, and you better cook something for me with gold.
I don't even.
No, you have to put on top of it. No?
Yeah, it's just for
just give me like a salt shaker of gold, and then I'll make you cake one time, and I'll just put the gold on top.
No,
Apparently,
it has to look pretty. It has to look pretty.
Yeah, it's fucking pretty. It'll look pretty.
Oh, it's not pretty anymore.
He's surprised.
Gold's.
You need to watch more Food Network. Like,
yes.
Come on.
Is it that common? It's on.
Yes.
It's normal.
I'm actually surprised you never heard about.
Well, I never watched Food. I didn't give a, when I was in. Okay, this is
Yeah,
I just realized a trend with myself. When I was taking my chef myself. No, when I was taking my chef courses, I never watched Food Network. I saw things here and there, but I never went for it. I didn't give a fuck because I was doing my own thing. Yeah. And that's kind of the same with theater, where I'm like, I don't you guys were mad because what are you laughing about? What's going on? Because I don't know what gold is.
No, sorry, it's fine.
Fuck.
Oh my. Knowledge is power. That's what I heard. Power. Right, Natalia?
Shut up. I didn't know who Lin-Manuel is before we watched Hamilton.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah,
he calls himself an actor. That's what I'm
he's an actor, he doesn't know Lin-Manuel. He's a chef. He actually went to school for it.
Gordon Ramsay.
And there's golden flakes all over the place.
Come on, Nicholas.
I've never heard that
what
at all.
The? I don't know if I can marry you.
Okay, but that's like me being like, I'm going to add some more calcium to this dish. And then I go to the sink and I scrape out that calcium buildup that gets on the edge of the pipe.
No, it's not the same, Nick.
It is absolutely. It's totally probably not the same.
Would you pay? Yeah, no.
Would I pay extra for gold?
Yeah.
No.
Would you buy something just because it looks pretty?
No.
Because it has gold flakes in it.
No.
He has to go out more.
No.
You need to travel.
Well, yeah, I do want to go out.
Sure. And eat gold. Yes.
If you want a gold necklace.
Just some guy come up, sells me a necklace, and I'm like, is this the main course? And I just start buying jewelry, nibbling it off of people's wrists.
Nick has to go to more restaurants. Fancy restaurants.
Vicky, we have
more.
Not me and you, but we've all been in this situation where you asked me if I would buy something just for the way it looks, and I'm like, no.
Yeah,
it has to be functional. I have a pair of
boots.
Exactly, I have a pair of boots that I wear at work because they're anti-slip and they're comfortable, and you hate them. And you should.
We all hate them.
And it's fine.
Everybody.
That's fine. They're ugly, but they're work boots, and I wear them occasionally when I'm like, okay, we're gonna be rocking around at Disneyland for fucking 15 hours a day.
There are some cool work boots.
And how much more expensive are those?
Not necessarily, Nick.
Why? Are you poor?
Yes.
I thought you were not poor.
Are you fucking serious?
We were just talking about this. You said that you didn't have any
I didn't know gold was real. I thought that was a myth. I thought that was fake.
No, I can't.
No, the boots I have are like $30. I'm not going to pay $130 so that my comfortable, normal work boots also look like, I don't know, I was going to say like RoboCop's boots, but I don't think that matters.
They do look like RoboCop.
And they look like
heavy.
The ones that I have?
Uncomfortable.
They look like Frankenstein.
They're super... Frankenstein?
Yeah, it's Frankenstein.
Okay. Welcome to the Vicky-isms part of the podcast. Vicky, can you read out...
Frankenstein.
No, you still said it wrong.
Frankenstein.
Yes, read the word.
Okay. We're going to go off of this because we're just going to end up in an argument. Frankenstein?
No.
Okay, Vicky. I want you to read... give me 1 sec.
He lost the word.
No, I was trying to spread it out so I shouldn't say... Read...
Nate.
Read the word right here into the microphone.
I know how to say that.
Say it. Oh, she said stalling for time. I can, of course, say that word.
That is in front of my face.
Yes.
I can't believe you didn't think I know how to say. Say it.
Jukes.
One more time.
1, 2, 3.
Juxtaposition.
You had like 4 warm-up runs quietly to yourself. Don't you dare lie to me. You're like, I could say
and you know what? Even if she practiced for it and then her mind, it was worth it.
So did I say it right?
No.
Ah, man.
Did she? I don't know. I can't say
Juxtaposition? I feel like I'm talking like Star Wars language or something.
Jaw Binks.
Juxtaposition. Juxtaposition.
There you go. Okay.
What does it mean?
That's a good question. I know what it means.
A position.
Take a guess. Take a wild guess. What do you think it
means? You are just in the position where you need to be. You are in the right one. Is it? You're in the right position that you have to be?
I mean, the definition does have the word place in it.
Oh, okay.
It means...
You were 2% right.
It's a noun, just if you ever feel like using it.
Of course, I know.
It's the fact of two things being seen or placed close together with contrasting effect.
Oh, like black and white.
Yes.
Like comparison, contrasting.
So this is juxtaposition.
This is juxtaposition.
Well, you can use that as a designer of anything.
Yeah, it's a very common word in the talking about visual.
One of our teachers would say that a lot.
Cool.
Jay.
Really?
Yeah, OJ. I was trying not to say his name, but apparently you didn't remember who it was, so I had to say it.
Oh, it's because it's like...
Love you, Jay.
You have said the guy with the bike.
The guy with the bike, yeah. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to bleep it out. I'm going to bleep out guy with the bike, and then Jay's going to be in there, no problem.
So, Nick, read this one.
Oh, okay.
You have it.
Wait,
I have it.
You said it like you had it, and then you looked at Natalia like, please have a word, save me.
No, she has it.
Okay.
And I put pause. Don't look at the play sign.
Don't look at the what?
It's a common...
I'm not looking at it yet. You made a weird comment about it.
What?
I haven't seen it yet, because you were like, don't look at that, and I was like, what? What?
No, it's because it's on YouTube. I say play, the play button.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
Okay.
Fast, yeah, now.
Pizzella Pochli. Pizzella Pochli. You guys have said that before.
No.
Pizzella Pochli.
Didn't we say now what?
Pizzella Pochli.
You're close.
No, didn't we say Xoloscuincle? No?
No, not on the podcast. You guys have said that word around me before.
Natalia.
Yeah, me.
She's the Nahuatl word sayer. I don't.
She's the word sayer. She talks out loud. I'm a telepath. What are you talking about?
No, Nahuatl is the language of Mexico.
No, but there are some words that we still use till today.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of them.
Like Pizzella Pochli.
I
bubble
used that.
gum. What the fuck?
We invented bubble gum.
Okay.
I have used that word before because I read, number one. Number two.
Not like Nick.
It's the name of a god.
Pizzella Pochli.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's the god of not being able to pronounce things properly.
Yes.
No, it's the god of sun and war.
It's Victoria's patron saint.
Yeah. Yeah, about being mad. Okay, Nicholas.
Yes.
What is
Nicholas.
that?
Oh, yes, we got our... Okay, we're going to do... This is another thing about... Wait,
daily,
oh, you have to clip on it. Okay, so yeah.
Horoscope.
One more time?
Horoscope.
One more time.
Horoscope. Horoscope.
One more time.
Horoscope.
Okay.
Horoscope.
Okay,
Horoscope.
listeners keep track for me. What was that, like 6 times she messed that word up?
Horoscope.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So we've got... I'm the first one here, it seems. Okay, so I'm a Cancer, guys. I'm a giant crab.
It's almost your birthday.
No, it's not. We're recording this in June, so...
He's gonna be 28.
Fuck, I'm old.
40.
Fuck, I'm way older.
52?
You know what, guys? Please leave in the comments, how old do you think Nick is? He never reveals his real age. So whoever guesses the closest gets a surprise from the Nictorious podcast.
I'll give you a hint. It's on my Facebook.
No. Don't listen.
Facebook says I was born
No,
in
but
42.
true. We will give you
Are you serious?
prize.
Most of the people that listen to this know how old I am.
Well, we can
Not
send
really,
him.
Nick.
No.
You guys were dating for I don't even know how long.
Like 8 months before she knew how old I was.
You know what we had
year.
to do, guys, to know his real birthday?
They had to steal
It was
my old
drunk.
ID from my mom.
No.
No.
He was drunk. You fell asleep. We opened your wallet. We took a picture of your ID.
And that's how we knew. And even though we still forget.
That picture's still on my Google Drive, Nick. I'll never forget your birthday.
It's somewhere there.
Oh my god, they had to wait for me to be fucking trashed.
On your birthday.
They couldn't even look at the cake that says you are 18 or whatever. He had to just steal my ID.
You already had a cake with the number.
Cakes are fucking gross, dude. Oh shit, I closed your thing. I'm sorry.
Not if they have gold.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Because they're worth it.
Oh, actually, okay, guys, we are gonna do the horoscopes, but we do have to take a quick break. We're gonna have a quick word from our sponsors. That's right, baby. We got some sponsors.
Sponsors.
Sponsor this up.
Sponsor this bitch up. We'll be right back. Hey, guys. Thanks for listening. But come back, please. Just come back.
Are there too many zombies around your house?
God, these zombies are everywhere.
Tired of chasing them off every morning?
Last week, I tried to go to work, and there were 3 of them under my hood. Like, how did they even get under there?
Try new Zombie Gone, the fast and easy way to go about a zombie-free day.
This is just a shotgun.
Are you complaining?
I guess not.
Order your Zombie Gone today and get 5 boxes of ammunition for no extra cost. Call 1-800-ZOMBIE-GONE now.
Zombie Gone does not ship to all states. Any valuables found on a zombie's body are property of the Disney Corporation. Shooting a black zombie makes you a racist.
Get up, you can do it. Come on.
Go.
I believe in you.
Go.
We're recording this.
Oh no.
Alright, guys, welcome back to America's favorite sound. That was better.
Okay.
I gotta find another can of that beer that I opened the other day that was like
That's a good one. It was like,
so gross.
Oh, it was the one that
awesome.
we got at Total Wine, no?
Yeah, but we grabbed like
The
one
fancy
of
one?
each. I don't remember. It was that Wexford one. I'll get it. I'm sure we listened to it.
Okay,
All right.
so let's talk about horoscope.
Yes, horoscopes.
Cancer. So today,
Wait, what?
you're Cancer.
Hey, whoa, hey.
Yeah, you're a Cancer to
Third
my life.
podcast episode in a row that I've made that joke. Boys, why am I not on SNL? Come on, let's do this.
Okay,
but
Okay.
What are we looking for? in
I
the
don't know.
horoscope?
What do you want to...
We gotta debunk horoscopes. Okay. Here's the thing. Read out the normal horoscope, and I'll read out the ones that I've written for Cancer, Sagittarius, and Virgo, which is the 3 of us. I am Cancer. Natalia is Virgo, and Vicky is Sagittarius.
It could be hard for you to feel connected to anyone today, Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably better off keeping to yourself. If you're feeling sad or depressed, it's best to work through these feelings on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Other people aren't apt to be too sympathetic to your situation. You're being annoying today, Nick.
Why is he here?
I know.
I fucking
You're
made
better
dinner
off-
for all of you.
See?
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
such a...
Already depressed.
I was
I
like,
know.
what?
You're
The
better.
fuck?
You're better off sticking to your work in order to keep the demons out of your head.
What?
Revive.
What the fuck does this website think I'm going through?
Revive your love. Make this year your love grows with. Oh no, this is this is
someone else.
What the hell? That one was like needless. I
Is
wrote
it-
joke ones. I got one. Okay, I actually wrote one for Cancer. Ready?
Okay.
You're gay.
Are you? Yeah, probably.
Okay, now let's do it.
Okay,
again.
let's see Sagittarius. You can't read your own, so I gotta read Natalia's to her. So
I'll do Sagittarius.
Yeah.
But do love or today. Which one is better?
wait, there's
Today.
multiple.
Yeah, well, you have like different
No, there's a
status.
today.
Nick.
Wait, you got like 8 different things going on.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Yes.
we went to Walmart. We made kebabs. There's not a lot
Every-
going on in there.
No, because you're a man and men don't think.
Okay,
I
whatever. Let's
It
read
has
this.
hard words. Okay.
thought you were a
Difficult words.
college
Graduate.
Natalia
What?
is
Sagittarius.
Pew, 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 pew.
Put aside frivolity for a day. This is an important time to prepare for the future. Don't take another step forward before you know you're on solid ground.
Ooh.
This is a good time to secure your goals on a piece of paper. Write them down. Writing them down in ink will help you manifest them in your life. Think about the long-term harvest. Security and grounding are key themes of the day.
I mean, I believe it.
Okay.
I need to think about the future.
So yours is planning ahead, and mine is
Stop being
you're
depressed.
fucking sad
Go work
and
by
you're
yourself.
bumming people out. That's what mine was.
Well, we went to Walmart and then you kind of like wrote down what we needed for the future. So it works out.
Ooh.
Wait, was I depressed at Walmart? Is that-
Maybe.
No, were you depressed in the morning?
No.
Sad?
I woke up and I came straight here. What is it?
Angry.
I didn't have time to be depressed this morning.
Yeah,
I was
you
just-
were like...
I was clowning. I was
No,
doing
no.
clown. I was wearing a red nose. I was dancing with an empty white
No,
box.
but you were like annoying because when you came, you were like, you had to do everything fast because you didn't have your laptop here.
Yeah.
So you were like,
He was a sad clown.
No, I wasn't sad. I was
no,
late.
and then you
That was
said
different.
something mean to me. So you were.
Oh, no, the thing I said that was me is because we moved a table and I jokingly was like, oh, it's dirty under here. Yeah, I said it's dirty under here and she's like, shut up! And she got mad and I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, because it's a table that weighs like...
And obviously
like 50 pounds. And I think that's a little bit.
Are you mad about the weight or are you mad because I said it was dirty underneath?
Guys.
Well, now I'm just wondering.
Don't break up on the podcast.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
I'm not in the mood.
Final episode of Nictorious podcast. No more. Like,
I'm not in the mood to talk.
all right, so okay. Well, here's the horoscope I wrote
for Sagittarius.
For Sagittarius. Okay, ready?
Break up with your life.
Oh, here we go. Ready?
No, that was Sagittarius.
No, this is you didn't.
We did the real one, and then Nick is doing
this. So this is Nick's horoscope for Sagittarius. You're gay.
I knew it. You made me gay because you're gay.
Why do I keep laughing?
Because no, stop it.
Open your phone again.
You're gay.
All right. Okay. Virgo. Is this on? Okay, it's on today. Virgo. Find comfort. Were you expecting me to be like Virgo? You're gay.
Virgo. Virgo is gay.
I'm just kidding. Find comfort in your workday, Virgo. I like how it has comma Virgo, like it's talking to you like a friend. Listen, Virgo. Hey, listen.
Because you're a friend in the horoscope, Nick.
Virgo, you've been stressed out lately. You gotta chillax, bro. Anyway, Virgo, although it may sound ridiculous, you'll find that getting things checked off your list, another list, is the most rewarding activity of the day. Try not to be too critical of others. Focus on your own tasks at hand. Mountains that seem too daunting will continue to grow bigger until you take the first step. Your perseverance will be an inspiration to others. Revive your love. Make this year your love grows with a psychic love reading.
No, that's
an ad.
That's
I was like, what?
You will fall in love.
Dude, I'm gonna get on that racket. Okay.
Yay, I like
that's
that.
Actually
it's
creepy because I'm actually on my days off from work and I actually work today to get things done. Ooh.
Oh, and I was clowning today, so I'm depressed. I'm gonna kill myself like Robin Williams.
Yes, because you're not in school or you're not doing any acting, so that makes sense.
I'm doing it. What are you talking about? I'm doing voice acting online.
I think Victoria just wants to get you depressed.
I know. She's trying to bum me out so I believe in horoscopes.
Yes.
She's like, yes, Nick, you're depressed. You're sad.
Be sad.
Maxim magazine. Wait,
sad.
Maxim, is that the porn one? Maxim's
no,
the porn
Cosmo.
One. Cosmo is right.
Maxim is a boys one.
Is it?
Is it? Yes.
I don't remember. I don't I don't read any magazines.
I know. We can see that. You don't read.
Okay. What would you get more upset if a guy was like, I don't read books, or if a guy was like, I don't read magazines? Which one would bother you more?
I mean, you don't do either. So.
I read books? What the fuck are you talking about? I have a bookcase. Well, I don't have a bookcase. I have a stack of books in my room.
I have a bookcase. I read.
The piece of furniture holds the books.
I read, guys. Come on.
I'm pretty sure the piece of furniture that I have that has all my books on it is supposed to be like a nice shoe rack in my closet.
Last book you read?
Last book I read was Digging Up Mother by Doug Stanhope.
Hey.
Oh, I even know the artist.
Okay, what's next? Nick.
Next, well, I gotta read the horoscope that I wrote for Virgin. Virgin.
Virgo.
Okay. She's a virgin.
Okay. Here is the Virgo horoscope.
I know. You're so dumb. You're not gay, Natalie. I know.
You're gay.
Why?
I don't know why it's funny. It's so stupid.
I'm just mad.
Hey guys, for all of your horoscope needs, hit me up at victoriouspodcast@gmail.com.
We will read your horoscope.
Actually, no, seriously, if anyone sends emails to that, that's a real email. If you guys send it in, if you got questions or whatever, we'll answer those. We'll answer them on the podcast.
Or you can send us questions and we can respond to them.
On the podcast.
On the podcast.
That's what I said.
No, I thought you said, if you have any doubts. So,
Guys, if you feel like your parents shouldn't be together, please reach out to it. What are you talking about having doubts?
Should I date her?
Yes. Hey, man, if that's what your questions are about, why not?
Nicholas.
Yes.
Well, since I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm dead.
What's your favorite food?
Favorite food?
No.
What was the most interesting or disgusting or strange looking piece of food that you had?
Well, I can think of two off the top of my head.
But, yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, okay. The weirdest food that I ever saw, like actually seeing visually was super weird, was chicken feet. And it's weird because I brought that up to a few people and they're always like, chicken wings? I'm like, no. Who the fuck thinks chicken wings are weird? Chicken feet. Like,
they're
straight
delicious.
Up. Yeah, the drumstick.
Boneless.
Minus the drumstick, down. Straight up that scaly, lizardy, foot-looking part.
Yellow.
Of the chicken. It looks yellow, but when they cook it, it's like a weird grayish, brownish, weird nonsense color. But
white.
They get worse?
I don't know. It's...
Yeah.
Oh.
They look more like food.
No.
They look more like food after you cook them than they look before. Like, but anyway, no. It was chicken feet, and it was a boss of mine when I worked at a sushi restaurant. That she, this is okay. I'm gonna put her on blast too. This is super weird. She cooked. You guys know how I always say I want one of those giant woks that I can make like huge portions of fried rice in. She had one of those, and she filled it with chicken feet. So many, like 40 pounds, maybe more.
God, no.
Tons. And then a bunch of
40 pounds.
40 pounds. Yes, I'm dead serious. A lot of chicken feet. And then she also threw in those like rice cakes, the ones that you get that are like white and pink. And then she cut them up. She put them in there. She put in all this like hot sauce, and she cooked it on that. And at first I was like, this is weird as hell. But it started to smell good. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And I tried a plate of it where it like most Korean or Asian foods where it's just like you get white rice and then you put that over the white rice. And it was really good. However, she then covered the whole thing with tinfoil and then left it under a shelf for like a week. And she's like, it's fine. It's fine there. Don't worry about it. And then, you know what? A week later, I ate another helping. And that is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. Week-old chicken feet with
Still
rice
good.
cakes.
Was still good?
I didn't get sick.
But was still good?
I didn't get sick.
Oh, no.
That's all I can
can't
say.
even touch them when I see them in the supermarket. Like,
They look like... If you guys ever see Godzilla 2000 where, like, the little tiny babies are, like, reaching through the walls with those weird claw hands, it looks just like that.
You know what's worse is because my grandma would used to take them in the Mexican supermarket and, like, chase us throughout the supermarket.
Chase them.
No,
Are you
chase us.
them?
Chase us.
Chase
The
them.
employees, she's running.
She will
I got
grab the
invited.
freaking legs and then like chase us down the aisles.
Shake my hand.
And even the fish. Yeah, no.
No, she will do it with the fish.
And
She's
also
making
with
the
the
fish talking
Yes.
like a singing bass, or
Yeah.
she's up there and it's like,
We were like 8 and she would like grab one of them and
grab it
just
and then-
run behind us.
is this Candy?
Yes.
I love your grandma. She's
And then the
greatest
poor
person
butcher
ever.
was like,
Yeah, and then the employees. Now I realize as an adult
They were
like
like,
how
the
weird
fuck?
it was. But the employees would just like
And they
stare at her.
laugh.
They're like, lady,
They
please
would
put down our
laugh.
Everyone
No, they were
laughed.
laughing.
And we
That's
were crying and screaming down the aisles.
Chasing fish.
I think that proves that children need a little bit of abuse.
That's true.
They all need abuse.
Dude, it's
They
because,
love
like,
it.
what?
I love
just
it. I love my
kidding.
grandma. Like that's one of
That's
my favorite
hilarious.
memories with her.
Dude, I think that reminds me of a memory. I think the last time I saw a child being disciplined was Luna. Let's tell that story.
I mean, you can say on your side. I will say my side.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about
Let me start me. Yeah, no?
it. Well,
that makes more sense.
I know less.
Why? You were here.
Yeah, no, but you were there. You were in it, though.
No,
I
that's
was
why.
outside sitting on your couch.
Your point of view, Nicholas.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I saw.
Look in your
And then
computer.
you answer for why it's so weird.
Okay.
To me. Anyway, so here's what happened. So here's the thing. The other day, Luna came back from being with her grandparents. Grandparents?
No, she was somewhere else and she came back.
She visited Chile. She went on a gap year. I don't know. She went on a vacation. She came back. Now here's the thing. She was acting up. Doesn't matter where she was. She was acting up and she was being weird. And I knew that. So I came over and me and Natalia are like, oh, yeah, Luna's being all weird. And Vicky was handling the situation, being what do you call a mother? And then
What are you?
what are you? No, sorry. No, she was doing good. She was being in there. But then after a while, like we heard some yelling from Luna, and then we're like, oh, this is a thing. And then Vicky came out, and we all kind of knew, like, okay, Luna's about to get a spanking, which is...
Shit is gonna get real.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I got spanked a lot as a kid that I was just like, spanking, it happens. So I was like, Luna's gonna get spanked. And then Vicky came out with a look on her face at first where she was like, I have to spank my kid. But then she saw us, and then she started, I can't do it because there's no camera. She started doing this goofy little walk where she was just like, got it. Where it's like she does when she's like, I'm just getting some stuff done. But she was about to go beat her kid. So it was weird that I was like, don't do that jaunty little fun walk. So I'm sitting here chatting with Natalia, and then then Vicky walks in and she's like, and she walks to the kitchen. I'm like, what? And she comes back with a spatula. And I'm like, I never got it with spatula. What's going on with the spatula? And then you go into the bathroom, and then we just hear, like that's all we hear.
But it was like 5 minutes of no. Mommy, please, no.
Like, it's just all this like weird, and then me and Natalia are looking at each other like giggling, but trying to be like, if someone comes out, we have to have straight faces. So we're still just like to ourselves. Yeah. And then finally Vicky comes out, and then she's like, well, she's gonna be alone for a little bit, and we're like, oh really? Why? I wonder why.
What happened?
So really, all I know, and I'm joking.
She has no butt.
Yeah, she's no butt's cut off. Like I'm joking, I'm making a big fun. All I know is that she was misbehaving, and Vicky was like, all right, I'm gonna have to deal with this. And then she went back. We heard some spanking, and then Vicky came out. That's all I know. So Vicky, tell us your side.
But that's all I know. That's all you saw.
Yes, obviously that's all I know.
Hey, come down. Everybody, she left.
She's gonna spank us.
Have to go get the spatula.
She's already doing the jaunty walk.
Also, side note, I had an uncle that had a paddle with holes drilled in it.
Holes?
Yeah, what? And that's the thing. And I was like, I asked him once, I was
maybe
like, why
to
holes?
Put it on the wall?
No, because he had it on a rack where he didn't have it through the hole. And I was like, why do you have holes on it? And he goes, travels faster.
Oh.
And I was like, ugh. It's like the most terrifying thing I've ever heard.
Like that.
Ours had a Bible verse on it.
It's like an anime weapon.
I will never forget the Bible verse.
Because
what's the Bible verse?
It was like, if...
May God forgive you because I won't.
It was like... No. Discipline the child so you will...
Spare the rod, spoil the child?
No, you will, like, straighten their path, I think. Or something like that.
It was in Spanish then.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, it was like, you guys are real confused. I'll never forget it. So it was in Spanish. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
it's back there behind all the child abuse.
I have to buy one for Luna, but
she can write your own Bible verse on it.
I need to go get my to go to a Christian store.
What's the pick one? She's got to pick like a super inappropriate one where it doesn't match at all.
What?
Something.
Jesus Christ. Jesus wept.
No, I don't know. Okay. Oh, here's a fun question: is there a single Bible verse that doesn't have anything to do with like that wouldn't fit on a paddle?
I'm pretty sure. Like if you go to the Book of Judges, like. Each sentence is like a whole paragraph.
Or in the
Old Testament.
No, I don't mean size. I mean that wouldn't have
the boat.
I don't mean
paddle.
size-wise. I mean like it wouldn't. Okay, like this is my paddle for disciplining my kid. Is there a single Bible verse that doesn't match that context that you couldn't twist or like be like? That makes sense. Like, that's what I mean.
Maybe I'll do my homework, I guess.
Yeah, well, guys, for episode 10, read the Bible.
I know. So deep. I love it.
I know. That was just like a question on the top of my head. No, I'm like, that's like years of research.
Okay.
I was like, wow, Nick, you went deep there.
Theology now.
It was supposed to be a joke and it sounded real serious.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Okay, let me go tell my story. I'm going to tell the quick one. Okay. I'll try.
Of Luna getting beaten.
Yeah. So, Luna... So Luna was going all crazy, teenager,
she's
acting
only
up.
8.
She's acting.
She's 18 in gremlin years. So she's
in gremlin years.
So she was going crazy. Because I was like, no, you cannot watch TV because you already like watch it and it's late but she was like, no, but please, Mom, no, please.
It was late. It was like past midnight.
I was no, Mom, please, I won't, please. And I was like, shut up and do the things that I told you to do.
You told your kid shut up?
not that quick. Karen. Like later on.
Oh my God.
But I was like,
that's not like the
no,
word.
because she wasn't obeying me because I was like, put on your PJs, brush your teeth, go to bed. And she was like, no,
Turn
but
off the
mom. And she was trying to like negotiate with me. But she can negotiate with me, but when she does it like
She can what with you?
Negotiate.
One more time?
Negotiate.
There we go.
With me. But when she does it like in that like tone,
Yeah.
I'm like, nobody, you
So-
better close that mouth because I'm gonna slap it off.
So like mom, but what if versus mom? I'm gonna
Yeah.
blank.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Yeah.
this is
I've
going
seen
the
that.
wrong way.
Side note, she's 8.
She's like,
But she talks like she's 18.
And then I was like, okay, Luna,
That's
you're not
right.
listening. You're just like crying about nothing.
Mhm.
So if you don't do the things I told you, you're gonna cry for something.
I'll give you a reason to cry.
Yes.
It's a classic American child
No, it's
beating
also
anthem.
a Mexican. More Mexican too.
Yeah, but I'm saying in America,
I
it's
think it's an international anthem.
For parents.
Parenting, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
well.
So-
That's the next video we got to make. Is
Yeah.
the actual full music video? I'll give you a reason to cry.
Beautiful. Every
Hell
parent
yeah.
will be like, yes. Love it.
I'll give you. Play that song while you beat your children. You won't go to jail. I promise.
So
Is
then
it wrong that I just picture like a Hamilton song about it?
I just imagine like Monsters Inc.
Lin-Manuel, you're dead.
I just imagine Monsters Inc.
Inc. What?
When they're like, put that thing where you found it. I just imagine it like
I'll give
that.
you a reason to
See,
cry.
then
I'm so happy.
she had like the crappy version. I was like, Hamilton.
And she's like, but Disney.
So she was like, keep going, keep going, keep going. So I was like, well, I'm gonna hit you twice because you're not listening. And she's like, no, mom, no. So I was like, I'll be back. So I went to get because I don't have a paddle to hit, which I wish I had, but I haven't got to.
Dude,
I need to go to a Christian store and get one.
Christian store.
Yeah,
Well,
they
because
said-
they're like,
No way.
well, I don't know anymore.
I'm not okay, guys. For those that can't see, I'm not making a shocked face. I'm making a very excited face. I'm like,
Well,
you go
because
in
they're
there and
hand
you're like-
size.
Because I'm thinking like you
They're
go into.
made specifically for the.
Well, it's because the church that my mom goes to right now has a gift store, and then when you walk in there, there's like pocket Bibles, and there's like the little porcelain figurines that you
Yeah.
put. And
Yeah, all of them have them.
But I was picturing all that, and then in the corner, and for whatever, it's all like nice mahogany wood everywhere.
Yeah,
it looks really,
Nick, they're
and then
nice.
but then you look in the corner, and there's just a black corner, and there's just a couple paddles with like leather straps on them that all say like,
Jesus,
God
loves me.
forgive my child because I won't, and just horrible things, and I'm just like that. If every Christian bookstore looks like that,
But
I'll
I
go
don't
back
know.
to church. That sounds like fun.
I don't know, like if they have them over here or
Paddles?
Yeah.
no,
They
like
do. They have holes drilled in them. I just told you.
so. So I went to the kitchen and I was like, what should I grab? Because I used to have one that I broke, but it was just like those Chinese
Spanking
paddles.
her, or-
No.
Cooking.
No, the Chinese paddles, the cooking, that it was like Japanese.
For the rice.
For the rice.
That you fold the rice.
Oh my god.
But it broke just
That's too
because of
short.
with
You can't
water.
get- okay.
So I was like, what should I
I wouldn't go
grab?
for that.
So I grabbed the plastic one. But I was laughing because the faces that she was making of like suffering, but not. I was like, I even like when one time that I turned, I laughed because I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, and you looked at us and you rolled your eyes, but it looked like to you, it sounds like it was just like, okay, I gotta spank Luna.
No,
But
it's
to
because
us, it looked like you were like, time to beat this shit out of my
no, it's
kid.
because if you know me, you know that I'm a really happy person. You know.
You are?
Yeah. So, so I want to laugh when I see those kind of things, but I can't laugh because I'm a parent, so I can't. Okay. So,
It's hard
so
not to
I
love
was
your
like,
kids.
oh my god, I want to laugh, and then I closed the door, and she's being more dramatic because she's, no, mama, no.
She
No,
got
don't
back to
get me,
Cast of
no.
Hamilton.
Yeah, so reaches a
No.
climax. It was like
Just
limits.
like-
And it was like a whole, because it's like, you know, like, have you seen like those people that wrestle alligators? when they're trying to hold them down, like on top of them.
Yeah.
It's the same thing because I was like,
that visual makes perfect sense. Actually, I totally
because I was like
that.
I was like in the beginning, I was trying to be nice, and I was like, okay, so get on my lap or whatever.
Come here.
Turn around. I'm gonna hit you. And she was like, no,
Baby, it's okay. Hold still. The beating will come. Oh my God.
Shut up. And then I was like, stop putting your hands because I'm gonna hit you more if you put your hands on the
Hit your hands till they hurt, and then you pull your hands away, and then hit the butt.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
but
No,
like
that's what my mom did.
Luna has so much strength. I don't know how.
Because she's an 8-year-old.
No. She even when she was a baby, like no, she's like
Look,
a demon.
Dude, when we tried to put like suppositories on her, it was the worst.
What? Oh, hold on. No, I know what you said.
Oh.
We can go with the joke that you can't pronounce it. Why were you giving your kids suppositories?
Because she doesn't poop. What's wrong with that? I mean, why else would you need suppositories for?
Okay, this is a weird thing because a suppository. That makes perfect sense, but my immediate image was you're like, we gotta spread it and make it. Like you should have just got in there with a car jack and been like.
No, it was the worst thing.
Horrible.
She was like
2 adults holding one like 3-year-old to get that.
since she was a baby.
To be fair, y'all are weak.
No.
I have held Luna down with one arm.
No, but she's
Okay, granted,
playing.
it wasn't true for
when
you.
you guys are playing, but when she has a
Because you're like in that moment that obviously you cannot like break her.
True
Yeah.
fear. My mother is trying to either spank my butt or shove something up it.
yeah.
What?
These are the two.
Yes. I think, but yes. So when she was like, she was like wrestled with me or trying to.
So you were
Again.
crocodile that
Yes.
big for a bit.
Yes.
Yeah, she hit the table, the side table in my room, so
Oh,
that was
yeah.
like louder. And I was like,
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that
what
was the bag. Yeah, we were like,
That's what we
oh,
were
damn.
laughing about. We were like, because Vicky, you had a face where you're like, I'm gonna have to go hit her.
And then we just heard
And then we're like, man, she went ham on that. Like, it
No,
wasn't like
that
a
was-
spanking. It was like a crippling. You went for the femurs.
no, that was the side table. But she hit it with her feet, and I'm like, dang, girl, stop. The neighbors.
The neighbors that are always stomping around and smoking weed anyway.
So,
But true, yes.
when she was like finally like, no, again, I was like, okay. I hit her in the hand first, and I was like, dude, I told you, I'm gonna hit you twice now.
Mhm.
So that's like 3 times now. So, and then I hit, and then I love you, baby. And then she transformed
What the
herself after that.
Yeah.
Don't you remember?
Yes, but
It was like
it was
Chucky,
amazing.
Like before he turns, like when he's all nice as a dog.
No, but
then-
backwards.
Shuki. El Shuki.
How do you call it? Child's play.
Child's
It's
play.
in English.
El Chucky.
No, that was like 4 episodes ago.
When
we
el
were-
Chucky turns
El
evil.
Shuki? Is this El Shuki?
What were we playing?
We were playing something.
We were playing with Ethan, like Pictionary.
Yeah, that's right. We were playing with my brother, and then he drew Child's Play, and all of us were like, me and you were trying to
Yeah,
remember
we
the
were-
phrase
yeah.
Child's Play.
And
And the thing is, El Shuki!
El Chucky. Chucky.
Yeah, but the thing is that,
Nobody understood.
yeah, understood. But you were doing the same thing you do on this podcast when you're trying to get a word right, when you're like, it's El Shuki! El Shuki?
I question myself.
No,
El Shuki! El Shuki! And then we're just like, it's Child's Play, and you're like, yes, El Shuki! Like, and we're like, oh, Vicky.
Yes. Why are you so close to me? Go away.
She's sitting
She's
on
on
the
top
couch.
of me.
I've been sitting here for the entire podcast.
So
Okay.
speaking of spanking, I'm sure I've told Vicky this story. Natalia, I don't know if you've told this story. This is
I mean,
we'll probably have to close on this.
knowing you.
Also, side note, one of the other weirdest things I've ever eaten was chicken hearts.
Ew.
No, it's funny because the guy, the person that served it to me told me it was wolf heart. And for some reason I was like, that makes it cool. But then he told me it was chicken heart. And I'm like, that's gay
He's
as
like,
fuck.
yeah,
That's dumb.
it's tiny.
No, I think.
No, it was cut up. I couldn't tell.
Okay, just super quick.
Yes.
Because I've thought about it.
Yes.
And my weirdest thing is just brains. But it was like in barbacoa style, so
I
it
had
was
brains.
pretty good.
Yep. I've had fish
And
brains
eyes.
and fish eyes.
cow's eyes and cow's brain.
Yeah.
That's way better.
I think I've had cow's eyes and that's it. By the way, side note, if no one here has ever eaten eyes, try it. Only because, A, they're pretty good. 2, they're crunchy. Why the fuck are eyes crunchy?
Oh my god. Well, this just gave me an idea. Maybe like another podcast, we can talk about like when you were doing high school, when you insecticides.
Insecticide? When you drink plant killer?
Because I have like 2 stories. I have 2 stories that I did.
Yeah, I have a really.
Tell us,
No. Next one. We have a.
Okay.
I have a really good one.
So here. We'll talk about that next time. We'll have to write that down.
Oh yeah.
No, we'll write that down because I'll forget.
Let's write it down, guys.
Write it down.
Write it down,
guys.
Write.
Not a story, just a topic. You nerds.
Write the topic on your notebook.
Oh my
Nick.
god, we're 30
Pull it
seconds
out.
away from an hour. I'm just kidding. So no, here's the funny spanking story. So my dad didn't actually discipline us that much. Yeah. My dad, which I think is the same with a lot of people's dads, where he was the one that's like, oh, if you piss off mom, you pissed off mom. Mom's always pissed off. But if you piss off dad, everyone's fucking terrified. Yeah. Like my dad was the kind of guy where he raised his voice for a second and everyone stopped moving and it was terrified. So yeah, everyone was just like. You freeze and you look at the floor and you're like, I really hope he's not mad at me. Like,
you
that's my dad.
just hear his breathing on your ear.
Yeah, even though he's across the room, that's the worst part.
He's like, he's gonna show me. He's gonna show me.
My mom, and this is the thing. We joke about like beating kids. That we joke like, oh, we're beating.
Oh, are we joking?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. No, like I think kids do need some physical discipline. Some. And it's fine. I think what you did with Luna is totally... That's like the least I've ever seen. You did nothing. My mom...
That you know.
You solved the fucked shit. Ooh, I hope so.
That was not the side table.
But no. Like... elbow drop. You're wearing a WWE shirt. You probably elbow dropped her and did the tombstone on her.
And I was like, she's asleep, guys.
Just knocked her out. Just left her on the floor flat. Not even in her bed. But no, like, my mom... would spank us and she would slap our mouths if we swore.
Natalia, she got like her mouth super slapped.
Well, the funny thing about that is because we would cover our mouth and we'd try to defend ourselves.
No, I was
like
outspoken.
No, she'd slap us and we'd be like, because we're holding our mouths. And then she would spank us. But most of the time it was like as we're like running by and she'd be like, stop running in the house, behave. And it would just be like a lean down and like as we were running. It was not a big deal. Occasionally, if it was really bad, she'd hold us and she'd get us on her lap and she'd hit us once or twice. Always with her hand. She never used anything until I was like, hey, I've learned something. If I put a notebook down the back of my pants, it won't hurt. I was pretty fucking stupid because it only took one time for my mom to be like, what the hell is this? And she reached and pulled the notebook out. And now she started spanking me with the notebook.
I know, yeah.
Where and then she was just like, no, you've made this worse on yourself. And I'm like crying and my dad is like working and paying bills and he's just like, you fucked up, kid. And
your dad hit him with the spiral.
And then my dad was like, hey Nick, why don't I read your horoscope for you? You gay. Okay. Alright guys, that's the end of the episode. Have a good night. What is this episode? 9?
Yeah, 9.
We'll have to have I'll come up with a name for this.
Okay. Don't have to say it out loud. I love it.
Write it down like you guys can.
Yeah, put it in your notebook. Put it in your notes.
Episode 9.
9.
Episode 9. You're gay.